In this video, I'll review in a bit more detail the two clinical experiences for EDL 680. For additional information, please review the assignment and grading guide section of the syllabus. There are two main clinical experiences, the implicit bias experience and the principal shadowing experience. The implicit bias experience is a cultural plunge activity, if you will. Begin by taking the research-based hidden bias test online. The link is provided in the syllabus and in Canvas. After giving consent, the website will display 15 subtests. You will choose two potential areas and take those tests. Based upon the results, you will identify a personal bias and a focus community related to that bias. Then you'll design two experiences where you'll interact with a member or members of that focus community. There's a lot of flexibility in what those experiences could be, so let me give you an example. Let's say that I take the hidden bias test and discover that I have a hidden bias towards Catholicism. The Catholic community will become my focus community. So for this assignment, my two interactions could be attending a weekend mass, setting up a meeting to talk to a priest, having a conversation with a friend who is a devout Catholic, etc. I must give you warning though. This experience has the potential to be triggering for you and or members of the focus community if you do not set the right intention. We all have room to grow, so be self-aware and sensitive. Consider how you will demonstrate open-mindedness and vulnerability with those you interact with, just as you would expect from those who interact with you. The second clinical assignment is the principal shadowing experience. Ideally, you will shadow a principal for 2 days in person, which equates to a minimum of 16 hours. If more flexibility is needed, you may conduct your observation over multiple days, but the total time must be a minimum of 16 hours. As stated back at the welcome orientation, this does require that you are released from the workday, so please plan ahead. Details can be found in the syllabus, but I'll highlight a few things here. You will conduct the observation with the lens of equity and the building equity taxonomy from the building equity text. Finish reading it before you shadow so you know what you're looking for. My hope is that you begin with learning about the school by reviewing the school's webpage and California dashboard. You'll observe, I hope, a combination of things: classroom observations, student interactions with each other, student discipline issues, before and after school activities, master schedule, budgets, etc. You will collect and submit artifacts and synthesize the experience via a written reflection. You may find detailed information about each assignment in the syllabus in the section called Assignments and Grading Guide. I don't put too much value in the number of written pages, minutes in a video reflection, font size, or style you use. I'm most interested in polished work, your analyses, and the connections you make to your leadership development, course materials, and activities. There are rubrics in the syllabus for the clinical assignments, so please be sure to review them before you submit. Earning a minimum average rubric score of 1 is considered meeting requirements. I encourage you to consider how the two experiences connect to your current role as well as your future one as an aspiring administrator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next module.